Hi guys. So we're at Wednesday. Ooh, 3 for 3. We're doing good this week. Dang, on fire. Hope you guys had a great day. I know mine's been pretty good. Um, a lot of work and just got home. And again, the weather's phenomenal. I love it. I'm here for the warm season. I had this craving for hot or hot cappuccino. So I stopped and got the cappuccino. And it's pretty good. I don't know, y'all. Not a whole lot today. I do want to talk about taking responsibility. And it floors me that as adults and parents, we can be like, take responsibility for your actions. But then when somebody puts that on you as an adult, you're like, I don't know what you mean. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It drives me insane. It drives me fucking insane. Okay? Like, if you know that you've done something, why don't you do what you told your kid to do 3 weeks ago? Just admit your faults and move on. What about it? Nothing's more disgusting to me than somebody that blames. Like, look, I'm going to be honest. In reality, most everybody has had some sort of trauma in their life, right? And they either have the option to let it control them, or they let it build them or change them or whatever. Or just let it go, right? So, we're talking about a 40-year-old parent, okay? And when I ask about a certain behavior, I'm told, well, I didn't really do anything wrong. They did wrong. And then I just, retaliated and did what I did. And then it made them feel... It's bullshit, people. Everything that this person told me was bull. And it's frustrating to me. I mean, kind of like, if you have coworkers that don't want to do their job. Stop. I don't want to do my job. Didn't do it. Sorry. Bye. Just stop making excuses in life. Stop blaming. Stop whatever. Just say, I messed up and I'm sorry. Don't drag your feet on it. Because all that happens is that you make excuses and it tries to make it seem better, and the excuses get worse, and then it becomes habit, and it becomes what people do, and then people don't trust you, and then it's just a whole cycle. I've messed up. I've done bad things. I think it was just last week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago now. Whew. See, that's me taking my ownership here. I said I went through William's phone. The repercussion of that is that I went through William's phone and it caused problems. Okay? Can I deny that I did it? No. Did I try to? Definitely. Tried to coward my way out of that one. Did it work? No. But what it did do is it broke the trust. Not only did I lie about going through it, then I lied about the situation, and then, and in reality, if I would have said I did it, I'm sorry, I have a bad past and I don't trust, and that's my bad. He would have been probably more likely to go like, dude, I'm not going to give you the same shit, and don't do it again, right? So, yeah, we have to learn. And we can't expect our kids to accept a responsibility for their actions if as an adult you're not accepting responsibility for your actions. AKA, different client today says, well, so he picked me up and he was drunk. So I just had him pull over and sat for a minute. And then he drove on home. Would you let your kid do that? Would you let your kid do that? So I said, so you knew he broke the law? No, I made him take a break. Well, was the break 8+ hours? Like, what? So, when her child starts to drink and drive, do you think that the same response will be that? No. That mom is going to lose her shit. Well, you was drinking and driving and this happened, so now you have to deal with the consequences. That's what it's going to be like. And I won't be there to be like, whoa. Remember that time that you let your man just drive a little drunk because you had him pull over for a minute? I'm confused. I don't get it. Let's go to a different era. You have a big test coming up. You don't study. You fail the test. Didn't you kind of, cause that yourself? But most of society would be like, well, there was too much pressure and I just couldn't handle it. And, I was too busy and I was this and I was that. And there will be a mountain of excuses instead of saying, I screwed up. My bad. I'll do better next time. That's like people keep asking me, when are you taking your test? Well, look, I'm not spending $275 to sign up for a test, to not have time to study for it, and then have to be like, I fucked up, my bad. Because I want to be able to devote my time to it, I don't think people are understanding that because they still ask the same question. I'm like, I already told you. But whatever. It floors me. The amount of people that cannot accept or step up and take responsibility for their actions. If you hurt someone, say sorry. If you forget something, try to work harder next time. If your mouth is running it and you don't know why, just work on it. If you know that it's an issue, continue to work on it. Some of my bestie clients are the ones that are like, I got mad and I hit them in the face and I was really mean to them and I shouldn't have. I'm like, way to go, high five. You know why? Because A, they admitted their behavior. B, they weren't programmed to say, I'm sorry, when they weren't sorry. They were not sorry, okay? Now, do I be like, oh, let's go get a milkshake and congratulate you? No. But I do recognize when they've admitted their behavior. Because why? Because there's so many people out there that can't. They can't. So yeah, I'm going to call it out as a good job. But let's not do it again, and what can we do differently? Because I think it's important to know that we're not perfect. And nobody should expect you to be perfect. And if somebody's expecting that perfection, you probably don't need to be around them. They don't need to be in your circle. Even my job. So if I mess up, okay, tell me I messed up. Give me a chance to see where I wronged. But don't chastise me. Don't yell at me or scream at me. Because then what I'll do is my response out of fear will be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I'll say something really quick that's probably an excuse instead of just saying, dang, I messed up. Because my response is going to be a trauma response because you're yelling at me like an asshole. That's the truth there too. So you lost your kids because you had a drug problem. Sucks for you. Sucks for you. But I am so glad that your children have a chance to be children and they can lead by example, and if you can straighten yourself up and do well, hats off to you. Keep a relationship. Maybe you can't have them back, but you can have a relationship, be part of their life. But the ones that are like, yeah, I do drugs, and I pissed so and so off, and they ratted me out, and so the kids were law. They came and got the kids, and there wasn't even no reason why. Stop. Just stop. Accept the responsibility of what you've done. I've heard a lot of things today, even, that just are like, okay. My last client, though, she's my favorite. Not really my favorite. I don't have a favorite. But she's the one that's like, girl, I did wrong. I messed up. What'd you do? She tells me. And I'm like, so, can you change your behaviors next time? She's like, yeah. What'd you learn from it? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so you're human and you messed up. Yeah. Way to go, rock star. Keep being human. Because at least she's getting it. If we can't admit our behavior, we can't accept responsibility, then you're never going to move past anything if that's what you're trying to do. Like, you're just not. You see on the news, these parents that, paid off teachers to get their kids into other schools. And they're like, we didn't do it. That check just magically appeared in their checking account. Stop. You get drunk, you cause a wreck. Don't be sitting on the TV being like, I didn't mean to. No, you didn't mean to cause the wreck, but you did know you were drinking. And you know that messes with your thought process. So stop. You have dogs that attack little kids. And then be like, well, it's the kid's fault. Okay. But is it? Like, just say, wow, I messed up. My dog attacked your kid, and I'm sorry. Anything that you do that is in nature that's considered wrong or bad or that you don't like, just accept responsibility of the action, of the behavior, and go on. I'm telling you, you'll feel horrible for a few. Horrible. But tomorrow when you wake up, you're not going to feel horrible for lying or not accepting responsibility and then doing something else. It's going to be one pain, one punishment to yourself. Okay? And then if you accept that responsibility, it helps gain your character. It helps you build who you are. It helps you set goals and, all the things. So, be that person. Learn to accept responsibility of yourself. That's all I can say to that. Been a great week. Like I said, 3 for 3. We're doing great. Supposed to be off tomorrow. I got to go get an oil change. I do need to do some work tomorrow, so I'll do that at some point. It's been a great week so far. Weather's going to be nice, I think, through Sunday, and then, of course, the bottom falls out again, and here comes Mother Winter, and cappuccino's my jig. I love it. It's kind of crazy because I started my whole eat better thing today, meaning that I ate breakfast, and then I don't believe that I have to have 3 meals a day. I need to eat when I'm hungry, and that's what suffices. So I took me some ham rolled up, and I took me a boiled egg, like a deviled egg. And then I took bell peppers with cream cheese inside of them with everything bagel seasoning on it. Delicious it was. So I'm not going to be eating way late because that's already done. And maybe tomorrow I'll have some energy to do something. Go for a walk around the block or whatever. We'll figure it out. But for tonight, I really don't have anything else. That's my frustration today. I shared my frustration. Accept responsibility when you need to. Point blank. That's what you got to do. So I'll close with saying thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And hit the bell for future notifications. Ding, 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 ding. And I'll be back tomorrow. Bye, guys. When I